the streets about my back to myself. I'm hoping that there is some resolution to this conflict very soon. Right now, my back seems to want less labor.
Oh, my neck and my back.
And more leisure time, but the rest of my body is demanding, that the back just puts in the minimum right now. We're not really asking for anything too much. We just really want the back to cooperate.
Todd's pre-show, everybody.
With the rest of the body. I'm hoping, with a little bit more negotiation, that we really don't have to bring in the big guns. But yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. Okay, hey. Go ahead, Chris.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, surf fans, skate fans, snowboarding fans, nerds, cool people, jocks,
OnlyFans,
whoever. This is the world's greatest action sports podcast, and I'm Chris Coté.
I'm Todd Richards, and we are here on Tuesday because Chris just got back from El Salvador.
Wasting away again in El Papusaville.
What's happening?
Just got back. Sorry to hear about your back. We didn't tune into the pre-show.
It's all right.
Todd's having some back.
It's all right.
Standard back stuff.
Standard back, and I'll tell you how it happened. I know exactly how it happened.
How it happened?
It's when it's very formulaic.
Okay.
If there are little waves around here.
Yeah.
But they're good.
Okay.
And there's little waves for a couple days.
Mm-hmm.
Which take usually a lot more effort to get into on a smaller board.
True.
And then you got to work harder for the payoff.
Okay.
And then you don't give it a down day.
Right.
And maybe you surf a little too long.
Okay.
That's when the back checks out.
Does age factor into this at all?
No, not at all.
You know what's funny? I don't know why I was randomly thinking about this, but if you're an old, not that you're not Todd's not in this situation, but if you're an older guy and you're trying to talk to younger women, don't bring up your back. I don't know why I thought of it out in the water 2 days ago.
What were you
Obviously, Todd and I are both taken, but I was just randomly thinking about the old days and thinking about
You used to bring up your
how
back.
could
That
you
was
blow,
that was your go-to.
Or could you blow a date with a younger woman oh man, my back.
Hi, I'm Chris. You know what really sucks? My back.
My back. That's a weird way to start a show.
That's weird.
Well, we got a lot to talk about here on September 16th on this episode of Monday M.A.S.S. We're going to talk about some surfing, some skateboarding, some snowboarding, and some other fun stuff. But before we do that,
we're going to rip through our sponsors.
We're going to talk about our presented by list of amazing people, such as Ride One Up, at Ride_1Up. These are incredible e-bikes for a price that might surprise you. Batteries last forever. They're nice and solid, very smooth. These are some of the greatest bikes we've ever ridden. They're San Diego based, at Ride_1Up. Hit me up, or Todd up, or the Monday M.A.S.S. Instagram. Maybe we'll give you a code to get even more money off. Sunbum, at Sunbum. Obviously, I used a lot of Sunbum in El Salvador. I actually thought I was bringing the Katie Simmers signature, but I brought the white zinc one, and it worked amazingly well as well. So all Sunbum products are tried, tested, and proven by experts like Todd and I.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to do something?
Yeah.
Okay.
You said we're ripping through.
Okay, here we go. At One Wheel. One Wheel gives you that sensation of ripping down some powdery slopes, but you don't need snow on the ground. Although you could, with the new One Wheels, with the way the tires are treaded, you could ride them on snow now.
No.
Yeah, they're kind of cool.
Snow way.
Check them out. Get yourself on a One Wheel, give yourself that sensation of ripping around town, and it feels like snowboarding. At New Greens will help you to live longer. That is straight up fact. And another thing that we've been pushing with Pure Prescriptions and New Greens is also their creatine. Creatine is not for people with bulging veins out of their neck and also erectile dysfunction. Creatine helps your brain, your cognitive functions. Not only does it do that, but it helps to rebuild muscle when muscle gets torn down. I wish they made creatine patches, because I would put one on my lower back right now.
Good call.
Instead of a butterfly.
That is a way.
That's a way to teach your body a lesson. If your back doesn't cooperate with you, if you got L4, L5 problems, you sit down, you do a little meditation, and you threaten your body with a butterfly tattoo. You say, if you don't stop this spasming, I'm putting a fucking butterfly back there.
That's really smart, Todd.
Really smart. All right.
Your body knows too.
They know.
And no
Spy
offense
Optic.
to those out there with butterfly tattoos on their backs.
What?
It was a different time.
Spy Optic. Spy Optics. It's wintertime. It's coming. Well, it's not wintertime yet, but you can tell it's coming because the
It's
leaves.
150 degrees.
The
outside.
leaves are changing somewhere.
It's local summer, Todd.
Are we in fall?
Yeah.
Anyway, you can go to the Spy Optics site right now on the internet at spyoptics.com. They're having tons of sales
Ooh.
on goggles. So get your goggles, get yourself hooked up for the season. They got sunglasses, goggles. Summer is not over yet in a traditional sense, but winter is coming.
In a spiritual sense, winter is coming. And all your winter goods, as well as surfboards, wetsuits, booties, gloves. You want to be like me and get some cool gloves for this winter for surfing? Go to Hanson Surfboards. That's right, at Hanson Surf. This is one of the best surf shops in the world, and we're very lucky to be sponsored by them because they've got everything for our spring, summer, fall, winter needs at Hanson Surf. Bachan's, Japanese barbecue sauce.
Chris,
at Try Bachan's.
There is some Bachan's news.
What do you got?
I talked to Justin this morning. He wanted me to make sure to get across this
Okay.
news. The sweet pineapple flavor is in every San Diego Costco in the region.
I gotta go.
Now this is a big deal. Costco always has the deals. The sweet pineapple flavor is in those Costco's in the Costco-sized bottles, I would imagine.
Yeah, that's
But it's cool.
a favorite around my house and around pretty much every household.
Sweet
that
pineapple.
we've
Put it
been
on
into.
chicken, put it on meat, put it on fish. We don't care what you do, just put it on something.
Put it on something.
Spread Bachans. Machu Picchu energy. Machu Picchu energy. Clean energy. Good energy. Doesn't have all that bullshit that some of the other energies have. This energy comes straight from, well, you know, it's got matcha in it.
Straight from Machu
Yeah, and the
Picchu
Yeah.
energy.
It's
What else
that
we got?
good clean machu energy.
Bubs Naturals. At Bubs Naturals, collagen, MCT oil, hair, nails, bones, joints. Make them all stronger with Bubs Naturals collagen. And of course, they've got stuff to make sure that you're hydrated and make sure your brain's working at its best level at Bubs Naturals. Mint Tours, at Mint Tours, I believe we're almost sold out. So this is a low ticket warning for the Monday M.A.S.S Mint Tours trip. But if our dates and personalities don't work out for what you want in a snowboarding trip, there are plenty of options for you.
We're not for everyone.
We are not for everyone. We understand that. We know you want to go ride Leisure Pal, but you might not want to ride it with us.
We don't.
There's a few of you out there that don't
not-
want to ride it with us.
We're not like this.
in real life.
Outside of this place.
You are.
No, I'm not.
I am. This is the real us. This is what you get when you come on the Monday M.A.S.S Mint Tours trip. And again, we understand there's only a few spots left, so if the dates don't work out, go on a different Mint Tour, and it will be the trip of your lifetime.
At diecutstickers.com, at DIECUT stickers, DOTCOM on Instagram. That's a great sticker. Monday M.A.S.S. Well, we're not for everyone.
Wait, I think
we
we
have
have
it?
one that says you probably won't like it.
Yeah, you can't unlisten.
I got some. I just went ahead and re-upped on our Monday M.A.S.S Seinfeld cease and desist order, and I got some new Sunbender stickers coming as well. And guess what? Not only do these stickers last forever, like they're real thick, good stickers, but the back tab pull thing. What did you call it? A perfed back.
Perforated back.
Perforated back.
Mhm.
I mean, it makes it like, if you're like me and sometimes at a stop sign, you got to jump out of your car quick and put this sticker on that sign.
Oh, you're that guy.
You can do it quick.
You're that
I'm that guy.
Oh my God, that's so annoying.
Vessel shipping at Vessel app. This is the best way to ship stuff. I recently sold something on OfferUp, and for weeks I was talking to the guy, like, meet me here, meet me there. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna ship it to you because it's so easy on Vessel app. And the guy Venmo'd me, and it was like, boom. Didn't have to meet in some back alley, some weird guy like trying to get a couple bucks off by offering, some extra stuff. But I just eliminated all of that, and I used the Vessel app. It's the best. And lastly, but definitely not leastly, Steve Boysen and Christian Fletcher
Christian Fletcher.
Steve Boysen, Christian Fletcher Surfboards collab. They now have T-shirts and hats with that team on it, so it's pretty sick. And those boards are going fast, and once they're gone, they're gone.
Housekeeping.
Yeah.
The world's greatest action sports yard sale 2, if you are in the San Diego area, is going down this Sunday, the 21st, at Corner Pizza in Leucadia. We say it's 8 o'clock, but we know that Jordan Mead will be there at 6.
Who's Jordan Mead?
I think he's like a rep.
Super rep.
He's a rep.
So he's gonna have some really cool brands there.
We're gonna have
We're cleaning out.
Yeah, there's
this
a lot
office.
There's a lot of stuff in the garage that's going out for sale.
Yeah, we got snow stuff, surf stuff,
skate, clothing, boots, bindings,
board
trinkets,
bags,
knickknacks, everything.
records.
There's something for everyone. Dog toys,
framed pictures, lots of stuff at the Monday M.A.S.S.
World's Greatest Action Sports Yard Sale 2
Sports.
This weekend, Corner Pizza, 21st.
2025.
Yeah.
Todd, next week.
Do we have to talk about this now then?
Yeah. This is so Levitation Fest is coming. This is probably
That's
one of
some
the
new age bullshit.
No, this is one of the greatest musical lineups I've ever seen.
Ooh.
We're talking about
Dude, okay, keep going.
Yeah, this is going to be an incredible music fest for grown-ups. It's in Austin, Texas. It's September 24th through the 28th.
Why is it for grown-ups?
I will
Is
be
there like
there.
adult content?
No, I mean it's like, Coachella. All that's for kids. It's like annoying people all around. When you go to a place like Levitation
That's what
Fest,
Levitated. Oh.
it's like people like you, like fun people who are of age, who are there to see music and have a good time.
People that pay for insurance.
Exactly.
Okay.
So there's still a few tickets left. This is the festival of the year, if you ask me. The lineup's insane. Go to levitation.fm. You can get tickets. I know wherever you're at in the world, like getting to Austin, Texas is very easy. I think my flight from San Diego to Austin, Texas was like $150.
Dude, I'm gonna say like this time of year, like from like the 10th of September till basically Halloween, is kind of my favorite time of year for like stuff happening.
For everything.
So there's like, just personally, like I went and I saw Jawbreaker last week.
Nice.
Unbelievable. Great show. We got, let's see, what's coming up? We got Turnstiles coming up. The Cult is coming up.
Saw it. We're talking about shows in San Diego.
Shows in San Diego, but I'm saying they're touring. Knapsack is coming up. Best Friends Forever Fest is coming up in Vegas. That has every,
did last year.
Whatever. But it's coming again.
Do you want to know who I'm seeing at Levitation Fest?
And then who else? We've got Jawbreakers playing again in San Diego, plus all over. There's just so many bands that are coming.
Pavement, Built to Spill, Black Angels, Destroyer, TV on the Radio, Underworld Orchestra, the Brian Jonestown Massacre, Boy Harsher, and the list goes on and on. It's going to be insane. I'm going with my guy Brandon from Sunbender.
That's
and Sunbender's playing this Friday at Belly Up. Put that on your list of things that are going to be awesome. So a lot of good music stuff happening. I'm pumping levitation.fm. That's the fest I'll be at. And why not give a shout out to London's mobile e-bike repair service at london.mtb. He's getting some great feedback from clients. He's killing it.
And that's our podcast.
And why don't you sell some merch for Chihu while we're at it?
Chihu's got merch. ChihuTV.com.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to get to the podcast. People are like...
Surf News is brought to you by Sunbum.
That was like when you go to a restaurant and you're super hungry and the waiter doesn't come back to the table.
How many times have I told you it's advertainment. Advertising plus entertainment.
What do we want to talk about first? Surf news?
Surf news. Surf City, El Salvador. ISA World Surfing Games went off 10 days straight of surf competition.
How long?
I was there.
How long did you have to talk every day?
Actually, from about 7 to 3:30, 4.
Every day.
Oh, the final 2 days was 7 to 11, 7 to 12.
That's not too bad.
And I'm going to go ahead and say it. This is a very underrated surf event in terms of the level of surfing you're going to see. And also the waves are incredible for the surfers there. So after 10 days of competition, it was Dane Henry. Do you know who you've seen Dane Henry surf?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this kid went off. Basically power surfed his way to the finals, and then the finals started blasting huge airs. So he got the gold medal for Team Australia. Yanira Echevarri, surfer from the Basque region of Spain, ripped her way to individual gold. Team Australia won gold. Team Peru got silver. So much ripping. The entertainment value of this event, I feel like it's on par with any Challenger, and in some cases, you know, any CT event. The surfing is so good, and the storylines, you could seriously make a documentary about any surfer in this event. So the next ISA event coming around the corner is the World Para Surfing Championships in Oceanside, California. I believe that's November 2nd. And that's an incredible event for a whole set of different reasons. We're talking about surfers that are visually impaired, missing limbs, all types of surfers and all types of surfboards, and it's a special event. So tune in there. Did you watch any of the ISA World Surfing Games, or were you busy?
I was busy.
Okay. Did you get the invite to Leonardo Fioravanti's wedding?
No,
I me either.
See, I only go to second weddings.
Oh.
Because the first one is kind of like a
practice.
It feels like it's a practice.
I don't know.
These days, second wedding, maybe third weddings.
Third weddings don't happen. That's like people going to the court.
They do. It's like a lot of people are really indecisive.
Yeah, it's true. No, I take that back. Third weddings are probably the best ones. Well, congrats to Mr. and Mrs. Leonardo Fioravanti. Leo and his beautiful bride Sophie got married over the weekend at an Italian castle. Glitz, glamour.
Now, when
so
you
many
say
pro surfers.
Italian castle, do you mean like Olive Garden?
No, an actual castle in the Italian countryside. It looked like one of the most beautiful weddings ever, and I'm sure if we wanted to be invited, we would have been. But
I bet it was awesome.
It was the glitterati of the surfing world. I mean, every pro was there. Sophie's actually Benji Weatherly's niece.
No shit.
So there's a connection there in the surf world
Is
as
she
well.
from- is she
Benji
from
was
Hawaii?
there. She's from Hawaii.
Okay. Oh, that's what all those people were doing in Milan.
Italy.
Or, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Or Rome.
They were
in
at the
Rome.
wedding of the stars.
Okay, great.
So congrats to those two. Awesome couple. I've known both of them for a long time now. I'm sure they would have invited me, but then I think they felt bad because they didn't want to invite Todd.
I feel like you're stuck.
So they didn't
Don't get stuck on it.
invite me.
Don't get stuck there.
2025 Big Wave Challenge winners. So there was a Big Wave show at a theater with screens, people. You want to hear some of the awards?
Yeah, go ahead. Lay it on me.
Tom Myers, who's an underground charger from Queenscliff, Australia, won Men's Ride of the Year. These are all there's a lot of underground big wave surfers. I've barely heard these names, but I see them on Instagram. Women's Ride of the Year, Michela Fregonose from Jaws.
Okay.
Alo Slebier from Mavericks got the men's biggest wave. Women's biggest wave was Michela again. 5 Hour Energy, Shot of the Year, Fred Pompemeyer. Shot of Peter Mel.
Oh my gosh, that shot of the Condor
Yeah.
at Mavericks is still like
Iconic.
dude.
Iconic.
Pete Mel is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Period.
Men's Paddle Award went to Willem Banks, Jaws. Women's Paddle, Domi Charrier at Punta de Lobos in Chile. Wipeout of the Year. It's an illustrious award. Maybe not the one you want to get, but congratulations to Ty Simpson Kane.
Is he okay?
Jaws, he's okay.
All right.
Men's Surfer of the Year, Lucas Chumbo Chianca. Women's Surfer of the Year, Justine DuPont. No surprises there. Young Gun, Camille Derave from Belgium?
Wow.
Huh. Awesome. And Alternative Surfcraft Ride of the Year went to Lucas Fink at Jaws.
Wow.
I like that award. You know, they just put that in there because Lucas is so gnarly that they just had to give him an award. And also, congratulations to Lucas Fink, who is now the world champion skimboarder, and there's still 2 events left. He went out there and won everything. So he is your 2025 world champion for skimboarding, and I think we could get him on the show for a quick interview. It would be
You know
fun.
who we need to get on the show is our next subject.
Joel Tudor?
Yes, so this popped on our feeds yesterday.
Yeah.
Joel Tudor versus Hawaiian/Alaska Airlines. Go ahead and lay the groundwork.
Well, this is so basically Joel Tudor was going to Hawaii. He goes to Hawaii every year for forever, and he's bringing some logs with him.
Always.
And he went up to the Hawaiian Airlines counter.
This
Airlines.
is in San Diego.
Hawaii. You might know this is basically where surfing was invented, on longboards. It's a really popular surf destination, Todd, Hawaii. And Hawaiian Airlines goes there often.
Aloha means goodbye.
So he went up to the counter and he put his surfboards down and they said no. Not only did they say no, they said no dice, bro. No refund, no rebook.
And they took his money that he paid to check the boards.
And so Joel Tudor, who if you follow him on Instagram or see the comments he puts up, is not one to tussle with in the jiu-jitsu realm or in the social media realm.
I don't think, I mean, like...
Do you think this will cause a change?
Well, it's, of course he's going to get refunded. But that's just like the bare fucking minimum that an airline can do at this point. You can't, like Joel really laid it out that like, you know, Hawaiian Airlines, not only in their advertising, they
show longboarders in their advertising.
Zeke Lau longboarding with his daughter on a longboard, and then they sponsor longboarding events in Waikiki, and you know their whole thing is based on coming to Hawaii and surfing and surf culture.
Yeah,
and I'm baffled by this because I really feel like too much of the consistency with airlines these days comes down to whether or not the person checking you in is having a shitty day.
Well, yeah, that it just came out actually. Keep going deeper in the comments.
Oh, this is for real?
And yeah, basically, the policy, like there was other people saying I traveled with longboards, it was fine.
Yeah.
So now it's kind of looking more like it's not potentially not a company-wide thing, but an individual thing at the check-in counter, which I think a lot of us who travel a lot with surfboards have felt and seen firsthand.
It's a joke.
Some days you go there and there's people in a good mood behind the counter. Other days they're not in a good mood. And the whim of the mood of the check-in person behind the counter can sometimes cost you a lot of money and or cancel your trip and or create tons of social media backlash.
I feel like this, and he also noted that this Billy Kemper experienced this as well, fairly recently with his board bags and things, and it's really like you can't on one hand say that your airline is based on this cultural draw, and then not let it happen. Like I've had it happen with snowboards before. You know, I've showed up to airports, and I've got one snowboard in a bag, and they make me open my bag, and they're trying to count things. Like some people at the same airline, you go to the same airline to check in, and they're trying to count how many boards there are and charge you individually for snowboards. That had this happen. Whoa. Surfboards, it happens as well.
Yeah. I know what to do.
What do you do?
Just golf. They never charge for golf bags.
Yeah, that is fucked up.
Just quit surfing and snowboarding, doing those things, and just start golfing because golf bags are always free.
I always thought that it was really.
I think
it was really fun when I forget what skater it was trying to get on an airline, and their skateboard wouldn't fit, so they just snapped it in half and put it in the thing, and like, does it work?
That's happened quite a few times. I think that was not Frontier. What's the other one? Spirit.
Oh.
I think it was on Spirit.
Well, at Spirit Airlines, you are qualified to fly the plane as much as the pilot is.
And I will add something. This is not a political statement, but the current administration is working with
Keep going.
The
I'm
airlines.
having trouble playing this video. Keep going.
The current administration, whether you like them or not, I don't care what side you're on, has begun working with airlines to roll back passenger protection programs.
Yeah, I've heard this too.
So basically, there were things in the past, and look, I've been on both sides of this airline debacle. I've been treated well, I've been treated horribly, but supposedly there's new things happening to where the airlines aren't even going to have to reimburse you if their plane breaks down, if their crew doesn't show up on time.
Wait a minute. So basically, what you're saying is that they are the powers that be are being lobbied with so much fucking money.
Yes.
That you mean the rights of the average citizen are being stuffed into the toilet? There's no way that our government would do that.
Airlines.
There is no Wait.
And again, we don't care what side.
I don't believe this at all.
We don't care what side you're on.
I believe this is hearsay.
Well, it's in the internet. So
anyway, I'm
it
really anxious
sucks.
to see.
Traveling sucks. I mean, let's be honest. Traveling sucks. Being at the place that you're going to is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But leaving your house till the time you get into your hotel or Airbnb or your friend's house.
There's nothing better
sucks.
than that feeling of like when you open the door to your hotel room and then it shuts behind you after a long day of travel.
Yes.
Or wherever you go, Airbnb or your home.
Or friend's home.
Have you been on a plane yet and seen someone lose their fucking marbles?
Knock on wood.
I feel like I'm like the statistics are catching up. Like
Yeah.
I travel so much that I'm gonna have the experience where the guy,
like there's a fight
a fight or just a fucking lunatic on the plane.
I hope that never happens.
I don't really travel to Vegas that much, or I don't know, but I feel like it's happening on it doesn't matter what the routing is. It used to only happen from Vegas where like people would be hammered at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
But now it's like everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully it doesn't happen to you. And if it does happen to you, hopefully it's on the way there, not on the way back.
Why?
I always want everything to happen on the way there because if you're late for a, commentary gig, if you're late for a job, whatever, like, yeah, that's not good, but when it's not your fault, there's no blame. But when you're on your way home and you really want to get home, and somebody stands up and they're like, I'm not taking this anymore.
You're not real. Okay.
Or taking a shit in the middle of because it happens. Just hopefully it doesn't happen on the way home.
Right.
Get me home. And we're spoiled. Look, a lot of people get excited to travel. Just airports, airlines. These things are, when you travel a lot, they're just the worst. Let's get positive here. Switch Lord, Lenny is back at it. Surfing heavy green bush in Indo. Completely switch. He filmed a whole video going switch.
I talked to him about this. Did I tell you that?
Yeah, that was last week. He told Surfer Magazine, you're working on a different part of your brain while in the opposite stance, which is that's a mind expander right there. It's a real exercise to have your body mechanics do the same technique but mirrored.
Let's get him on the fucking show next week.
When you go back to your normal stance, your technique gets even more refined because your brain just had to work really hard to process it, and now it's in a natural neural pathway. Who talks like this? I love this guy.
I'm gonna hit him up right now.
That's the benefit of going switch.
What's his name? Lenny?
Even if you don't go gnarly with it, it'll make your normal surfing better. So, the takeaway there is, by going switch every once in a while, just a little switch training, your normal stance surfing is going to be better. And I believe Lenny. He's amazing.
I just texted him. Let's see what he says.
Well, you DM'd him.
Well, is that the same as texting?
No, it's not.
It's not?
No. Because anybody can DM Lenny.
Yeah, but
you have his phone number?
He responds to me.
Sometimes.
A lot. Based on our talking, this is a conversation, Chris.
I think that's his secretary. It's his people talking to you.
You think Lenny has people?
Yeah, Lenny has people.
He's
one of the most famous in-demand surfers in the world.
Do you think I'm talking to Lenny's people?
It's a Lenny bot that he works with.
Does Kelly Slater have bots?
Yes.
Like if you call Kelly Slater, you think you're talking to a bot?
Probably. No, I'm just kidding. Lenny responds to Todd.
He's very responsive.
Yeah, he's responsible. Eitan Osborne, Sebastian Williams, Julian Wilson, and Bobby Martinez. How's that lineup? They're going to be battling for $100,000 in a 100-minute finale to the Stab 100 event. This is happening September 17th. Whoa. On stabmag.com.
That's tomorrow.
Jeez. Or, depending on when you're listening to this, it could have been yesterday. It's on September 17th. If you're in town and you're hearing this now, you can be involved in the first ever live Surf 100 finale and get free food from Fireball Pizzeria and Shoots Fish and free drinks. It's at the JS Garage in Oceanside, I believe, but you can go to Stab Mag and
You mean all those guys are going to be here?
Oh wait, no RSVP is necessary. They say bring your mother, bring your brother, your sister, your friends. First come,
brother,
first
bring your
serve.
brother, bring your significant other.
It's at JS Garage in Oceanside. The doors open at 6. Live broadcast starts at 6:50. I believe it's Josiah, Salema, and someone else. But it's going to be a live party, and the finale is actually... So the surfing's done, but they're going to show everything, and then the audience gets to judge, along with other judges. Yaden, I believe, he's been a judge the whole time. So that's going to be pretty cool. I've kind of had enough surfing for the past month.
Okay, you want to stop?
But I might go to it.
Should we stop talking about it?
No.
Okay.
Red Bull just posted some surfers saying they're surfer icks.
What is yours?
I was just going to ask you the same thing. I'll tell you what. Jack Robinson said people who wrap their leashes are kooks.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like wrap
around
your
your
leashes
board?
around your fins.
Well, I don't do that. And the reason I don't do that is because I don't want my leash to kink.
The only time I would do that is if I'm riding an e-bike with wrap your leash. Or
Is
take
that
the
really?
leash off and put it in a backpack.
Is that kooky? What are people still kooks if they don't put their fins first on their cars?
I think so.
Fins
Well,
first.
save it. Save your icks.
That's not my. I'm just asking if that's an ick.
Kanoa Igarashi said being salty at lunch or dinner, like going in after you surf.
You mean like being like physically
salty. Shaka. He said shakas are ick.
Really?
Ooh, that's
Oh,
controversial.
fucking shots fired, bro.
Putting on a sandy wet wetsuit, that's always an ick. Jordy Smith said watching people put their grip too high up on the board. Funny one. And
Sad Pads. You follow
I
Sad?
think
Sad Pads
Sad
Instagram
Pattery.
account?
I think Leonardo Fioravanti said when people wear spring suits or trunks with booties. And then Nathan Florence came into the chat and said, "Well, I guess I do that." So and he said, and then Leo was quick to respond and say, "No, that doesn't respond. That doesn't mean you, legend." So,
Okay.
Todd, what are your surfer icks?
God, I have so many.
I have hundreds.
Just
For a positive person, I have so many surfer icks.
just like paddling out near me. I don't like that.
being around Todd.
just being
ever.
around me in the water. That's
Anywhere.
My main one. No, I think the biggest surfer ick that I have, and I stick with this too, is like if you look out on the ocean and there is someone surfing by themselves on an obviously kind of shitty break.
Okay.
You do not paddle over to them and sit right next to them.
That's what Griffin Colapinto said is his biggest ick.
Mm-hmm.
I got some surfer icks.
Good.
Well, if you have to put on your shoes without like properly rinsing off your feet, let's say you have to go into a store or something directly after you've surfed, socks and shoes, regardless of how much you dry your feet with a towel, is a surfer ick. When there's a crosswalk here and the surfer is running across the street,
That's not surfing.
right here,
That's walking.
that's an ick.
That's just walking.
When somebody's in the water screaming
Yeah,
and yelling at their surfboard,
This is way too many. That's the funniest thing ever.
that's an ick.
That's watching someone
It is funny.
lose their fucking mind
Yeah.
is really funny.
Yeah.
All right.
What are your surfers' icks? Tell us in the comments
Yeah,
below.
Put it in my comment. Although I think our live stream keeps glitching out on my
Not mine.
Instagram. So I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. Your Boys to Men 100 Wave Challenge is on. This is happening September 27th, and we got a lot of friends who are doing this. We've been huge fans of the 100 Wave Challenge. This is to help boys become better men. So this is a really cool program. I actually donated to one of our Panicking homies, Attila. I know we got Mike Nelson, friend of the show, who's doing it. I'm sure a bunch of our friends are doing this, so you can check it out at boys2men.org. And that's the 100 Wave Challenge. They've been doing this for years and years. It's awesome. Todd, did you know that Michelle Perez won the 2025 Four Seasons Maldives Surfing Champions Trophy?
I watched that.
The world's most luxurious surfing event?
I did. I watched it.
You did? Tell me about it.
Well, they have to go through a bunch of different
Single, twin, thruster.
That's it. Was it longboard too?
No.
Okay, so it's single fin, twin fin thruster. Michelle Perez in a buzzer beater
Against Owen Wright.
wins,
Nice.
which is really cool to see Owen Wright back in dude, he was. I rewatched recently the final between he and Kelly Slater in New York,
Oh, wow.
Back in 2010. It's Owen Wright's so gnarly. Like, I mean, before
You're just now realizing.
No, I
this?
knew this, but before he hit his head, like Owen was like the chosen one, pretty much.
Still so gnarly. Well, Thomas Campbell's Yiwu has been touring to sold-out audiences all over California. So congratulations, Thomas Campbell. I've seen it. It's wild. It's getting rave reviews. It's art. It's surfing. It's like Thomas's mind. You just go and look in there and go, oh my God, what's in there?
It's also 80
Ooh.
minutes.
Ooh.
So it's not a short. It's not a surfing short.
It's not an Instagram reel.
So bring yourself and bring your attention. All right.
This is stupid.
Okay.
The guy who flew 908 feet kite surfing.
Oh, that's dumb.
But then they said that he had a jetpack on.
What?
Yeah. It's not an air, bro. You have any other surf news, Todd?
Skateboarding news is brought to you by Spy Optics. Slap some spies on your face and you will be happy.
Yes, you will.
Go ahead.
The new cover of Thrasher magazine features a trick like 20 years in the making.
Chris Joslin, ladies and gentlemen.
Actually, not 20, 5 years in the making. So, there's a lot of lore surrounding Chris Joslin's tre-flip at El Toro.
Mm-hmm.
El Toro being this huge
It's a
mountain
cliff.
of a stair set.
It's essentially a cliff.
I'm sorry for
It's
saying stair set. Why? I don't say stair set.
It's a skateboarding cliff.
That's a skate ick for me, saying stair set. Anyway, it's a huge set of stairs. Instead of stairs.
Instead of stairs?
Chris Joslin landed it a few years back. His truck broke. And so he put his palm down and kind of slid out on the right of way and jumped off his board. So it was controversial. Did he make it? Did he not make it? Does
Roll
it count?
on grind.
Oh, man.
You know that was happening. But now he landed it, so shut down
But
everyone.
now Joslin went there with a T-ba. And they nailed it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some incredible photos. The cover is just, oh my gosh, this is a classic, iconic cover. But then the after shots, Joslin holding his kids, it's like this man just achieved one of the greatest things we've ever seen in skateboarding.
I just think it's like to do that. You and I have both seen like free runners take on El Toro. You ever seen that?
Yes.
Guy does like a laid out front flip down El Toro and does like whatever the roll away thing is with the parkour guys. But skaters are not built to do that. Like you can't just run up and get you've got to try to land it first time because you might.
Yeah.
Which is the gnarliest thing about this. It's not only that, Chris Joslin is just a champion of making his board flip and his feet being in the perfect spots, but this is like jumping off a 2-story building.
At least.
And it's to not break both your fucking femurs or ankles or whatever and get a cover, not let alone a roll away from this is it's monumental.
And I also think that it's not just a thing where you just chuck your board and hope for the best, because if you land anywhere else but bolts, your board's going to break.
And
your legs will break. So not only did he do it, but he did it perfectly. So congrats.
What
Chris
a weird
Joslin.
thing that in skating and BMX and even whatever, scootering, rollerblading, whatever this segment of what we would consider to be alternative sports.
Action.
It's so weird that a double stair set at a school is like the fucking Grand Canyon to Evel Knievel. Or the Snake Canyon. It's such a proving ground, and it's just, when they're just, the architects are just building a school at El Toro.
There's a hill right here in the middle. How are the kids going to get from the top part of the campus to the bottom?
It's just so funny.
Giant staircase.
It's so crazy that that's what happens.
Instead of stairs.
All
Kids.
right, what else?
The game eaSKATE is available now, today, for free.
What?
Yeah, so
How are they going to make any money?
If you want to do what Chris Joslin did, but you don't want to risk being injured, play the new Skate game.
Okay.
And it looks really fun. I watched some videos of it. It's super fantasy.
All right, we're not getting any money from EA. Okay, so
Okay.
I'm gonna lay this out. EA is notorious
Okay.
for pay-to-play content.
Okay, so maybe it's a preview that's free.
Maybe it's a preview, but I also am really concerned that EA is going to follow like with their whole thing of microtransactions.
Ooh, yeah,
within their game.
You want a new set of wheels? That'll be $5.
So it ends up costing you 17 times the actual cost of the game to actually have as much fun as you're having with Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Skate has always been like the skating sim more than Tony Hawk is more fantasy, but I guess
the
Skate
new one
now,
looks fantasy.
It was until we had someone dropping it off a building in Brazil.
That's fantasy too.
But they did that.
It happened. Well, anyway, if you want to check it out, it's at EA.com games skate. It looks fun.
Mm-hmm.
And Becky Bubbs, one of our people out there, said it's really fun to play.
Okay.
I personally have been playing the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 on my Nintendo Switch. On my children's Nintendo Switch, which I have now appropriated. It's mine.
I don't like video games unless there's monsters. Or
I know,
a good
scare,
story,
jump scares.
Or, yeah.
Okay.
I don't like, so I won't be playing.
I don't have the time to
I don't.
invest in those. DEVO, one of the greatest bands to ever do it, has made their own line of skateboards, and they are awesome. They say, be stiff, be fast, be DEVO. The link is in the DEVO, on the DEVO Instagram page. There's one board that's a stack of the, what do you call the hats? They look like flower pots, but they're the energy domes.
DEVO domes.
So there's a stack of them, and then that's the shape of the board.
Oh, really?
Very cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they can be wall hangers, they can be ridden, but they're awesome. Leave it to DEVO to do something really cool. Jackalope Fest happened recently.
It did. Jackalope wrapped.
We already talked about it last week?
We didn't. Well, it just wrapped up this weekend. The final one was in Montreal. There's you can go onto the Jackalope Instagram and see all the crazy stuff that went down. But once again, I mean, Montreal is a really great city there that welcomes skateboarding. And
That's true.
It's crazy like how many of like iconic skate events are happening in Montreal and in Canada.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty rad.
100%.
But yeah, check it out, Jackalope Fest. And the next one, I believe the next Jackalope Fest in and around North America will be in Ventura next spring.
Oh, sweet. Do you have any more skateboarding news?
I don't, but we have some snowboard news.
Snowboarding news is presented by Newgreens.
But don't start with this.
Why? This is
I
the
don't know.
biggest snowboarding news in the world.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think mine's bigger.
Okay.
You want to go ahead and...
You want a Rochambeau for it?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Okay.
Okay, you go ahead.
The class of 2025 for the U.S. Ski and Snowboard Hall of Fame was just announced yesterday, September 15th. And these incredible athletes will be formally inducted in a ceremony in Snowboard, Utah on April 11th. The 2025 class includes individuals such as Raylene Davis, Nancy Gustafson, Douglas Pringle, Kicken Randall, Lindsey Vaughn, and...
No, it's not Lindsey Vaughn, it's Lindsey Van. It's very deceiving.
I thought it was a typo, and I just corrected it, but I guess it's an incorrect
It's for
correction.
real.
And a guy named Todd Richards.
That's right.
High five. Congratulations. That's a big deal, Todd.
I'm the only snowboarder being inducted into the U.S. Ski and Snowboard Hall of Fame this year. It's kind of a... I will...
Are you going to be the torchbearer for snowboarders
I am.
everywhere?
I am.
Why is there only one snowboarder? I mean, it's a great snowboarder being inducted, but why only one this year?
I don't know, dude.
Just how it works.
Just telling you right now, don't be surprised if someone pees in the punch when you invite an asshole to the party. You know what I'm saying?
The last time I saw Todd do a speech was at the snowboarding riders poll,
That was a long time
where you
ago.
got a legacy award.
Yes.
And it was a great speech.
Thank you.
So, do you have any
Nope.
I
will thank the people.
previews
Nope.
of the speech?
Nope. This is in May. April. It's not until April 11th, 2026 is when we do this. We got to get through Olympics and all this other
It'd be
shit.
funny if it was on April 1st and you got there and they're like, April Fools,
Oh my
bro,
God.
you're not in.
That would actually be such a long game.
What is Snowbird, Utah like in April?
Slushy.
Oh, you can still
Yeah.
ride.
Chris.
Oh, this is 2026.
No, but like it's the class of 2025.
This is not for a whole year.
No,
You got a whole year to think about your speech.
it's not a year. It's like some months.
It's only September.
Chris, this was what I was saying was equally, if not bigger, news.
Okay.
Shaun White is back on the market, ladies and gentlemen.
What do you mean?
And apparently, he and his fiancée, Nina, have broken up.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Sources close to him say that maybe she just needed a little white space.
Jesus, that is. We don't celebrate heartache or heartbreak, Todd.
How do I know if it's heartache? I just wanted to use white space.
Well,
She just needed a little
you
white.
did it.
Someone needed some white space. Now, whether that was Shaun White or
You
Nina,
might actually be disinvited to the Hall of Fame.
I don't know. I
No,
thought it
that
was
is
funny.
that is snowboarding news.
I
You're
thought
right.
it was funny.
It's pretty funny.
It's pretty funny. Anyways,
Not if you're one of those two, probably.
No, but if it's showing up on my
Feed.
ridiculous feed that I look at every morning, then obviously it's out there.
It's out there.
I don't want anyone to. I mean, who knows? Who knows what's going on?
I know.
I don't know what's
we
going
just report
on.
the news. We just report the news,
right.
okay? We don't pick sides.
Just as God made me. Chris, the Burton video Paved has been 2 years in the making, and it is coming out very soon. It's got the entire Burton squad,
Come
everyone
on.
from Danny Davis to Mark McMorris to this, that, and the other thing. There's so many people that are going to be in this, and Brock Crouch, and they're all out there riding in the powder. Zeb Powell, heard of him?
The
Zoe
goat.
Sadowski Sinnott. Like, there's going to be powder riding, there's going to be rail riding, and it's all done with a Burton budget, so you know it's good.
Am I crazy to say that so far the snowboarding video of the year was that monster video?
What, the one they put out last year? Or like last spring? The one where they were at Jackson Hole?
Where they're flying off those jumps.
It remains to be seen. Remains
Like
to
so
be seen.
far, the
There's-
video of the year.
I mean, we're like I said, we're coming into video season now. We've got, Burton's coming out with their video. The Dust Box is going to drop their video for season. Warren Miller is dropping his video. Then there's the personal projects. They're all going to be dropping soon. So we're going to be inundated with snowboarding content from now until the season really kicks off. And what better way to celebrate that than by going to the world's greatest action sports yard sale 2 this coming Sunday
100%.
at Corner Pizza. Buy yourself or buy somebody else a present. You just never know. Also, snow this week in the Rockies, Chris.
Wait, what?
It's starting.
Come
It
on.
may be
It's September.
hazy, hot, and humid here, but it is starting.
Okay.
It's starting.
32 is proud to announce the launch of their first ever snowboard bindings.
Yeah, the phase.
The FASE bindings, and they have a new rider,
Will you-
Ellie Weiler.
Will you, if anyone is out there that works for a company with phase bindings, that makes the phase binding, will you send Chris a pair? Because I think like he would be the ultimate
Are
tester.
they step-in?
They're not typically. They're not typically step in. They're slide in.
Like flow hose,
From the-
like Birkenstocks.
If you slip it in from the back, it's not as
which I do.
it's not as abrasive. It's not as much work.
Okay.
So, these lay down. What they do is they lay down willingly,
Okay.
and then you can just kind of.
Will they work for powder? Leisure powder?
Yes, people have tried them out.
Well, I have the press release, so I can just hit these people up direct. And I know we actually have a question regarding these bindings, which we'll get to in the
Okay.
questions. But so, in my opinion, if Scotty Stevens, Pat Fava, Chris Bradshaw, Sexton, Warble, Scott Bloom, they're all riding phase bindings,
Mhm.
that means they're really good.
No,
Are
they
they
are.
good for normal people like me, though?
I was talking to someone this morning, and I said, I've been looking at and seeing the riders that are riding these things, and I think it's, there hasn't really been too much innovation in bindings in a long time. I mean, like, what do we have? Fucking Clue bindings was a big innovation, and that was just like wearing stirrups. I really think that this phase binding, there's something to it. I'm not going to knock it until I try it.
Okay.
That's all I can say.
Let's try it. I will do anything to make snowboarding easier and more comfortable. We're talking about the layman here, who snowboards once or twice a year.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm
You are-
fancy. I
you're-
go to Japan once a year, but still, I want all the best, easiest
You're the
stuff.
target market for stuff that is an easier interface.
Yeah.
But you tried to ride the step-ons, and you were
But I
left.
failed.
You were
They
left
failed me
wet.
back in the day. They failed me.
It's true.
So yeah, I'm totally down. Should probably try them locally before I go to Japan, though, right?
No, your first day needs to be in 3 feet of snow.
Just to really see if they work.
So that's what we have. Oh wait, there's one more thing. Is the Rockstar Open is coming to Breckenridge, and that will be, I believe, the weekend of the 19th of December in Colorado. So that Friday, Saturday is the grand last one we had there was the Detour. So let's see how that goes.
Cool.
All right, so we got some nerd news for you. Nerd news is brought to you by Ride One Up.
Yep.
That's how you get around town using a battery. No one wants to actually ride a bicycle anymore, except for people that ride bicycles. Chris, Generation V. I don't know if you watched the first season, but it is a spin-off of the show The Boys.
Oh, I thought you were talking about, remember V?
No,
The
not
show
not,
back in the day?
No. This
Okay,
is
Generation V.
This is Generation V. It's the second season of Generation V. It's where a bunch of people that go into a high school, and they're all part of the Vought conspiracy with the injectable. Look, The Boys is probably one of the smartest shows written. It's vile. It's disgusting. It's amazing. Awesome. The entire second season of Generation V drops tomorrow on Amazon Prime. Chris, I consider the game Splinter Cell one of the best games ever released back in the day, and we're talking like the best console period of all time. We're like
It really is nerd
2000,
news, isn't it?
2006 through like 2013. So we're talking the
Sega Genesis?
Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3.
Okay.
That is the generation of fuck yeah. The amount of fuck yeahs that came out during that time, we're talking iconic.
Okay.
Of that time period, I really think that Splinter Cell was one of the best shows, and now there is going to be a Splinter Cell series.
Wait, you were just talking about Generation V. You just did a...
No, I'm moving. We're moving through
Well,
time.
you need to give us a transition.
Okay, we've just transitioned into
Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell.
Okay.
So Splinter Cell is going to be a show based on one of the best video game franchises of all time. And a lot of people are saying this is foreshadowing of a new Splinter Cell game.
Okay.
So there we go.
Well, I watched a lot of TV in the last 2 weeks because I was in a hotel room, I was on planes, yada, yada, yada. I'm going to recommend the Netflix Charlie Sheen documentary. Oh my God.
Is it wild?
It's probably the wildest tell-all documentary ever.
You got into some shit.
And he tells it all. It's all.
That's it.
Tells it all. And they interview Heidi Fleiss. They interview all the ex-women in Charlie Sheen's life, and it's pretty insane.
Wow.
Also, I watched the. I'm halfway into the Netflix. Hurricane Katrina documentary.
Oh, wow.
It is horrifying.
Did they interview Kanye at the end of it?
I don't think so. I'm not at the end. But there's like so much footage that people just shot themselves.
That's scary.
Before, during, and it's just like, it's the gnarly. It's so heavy.
Did you keep up with Alien Earth? Are you caught up?
No, because I can't watch that without my Kelly.
Okay.
So I'm not caught up with that yet.
Well,
That's
today
coming soon.
is the penultimate episode.
Okay.
So obviously, like with all of the big series that Chris and I love, the penultimate episode oftentimes is the best one of the entire season.
True.
I don't
That's
know.
the episode before the last episode.
Yeah, that's the
for
second
those
to
of you
last.
with not Todd's vocab. Also, just saw in nerd news that the Coachella lineup dropped, and it's not good. Not that we expected it to be
When is
good.
it?
It's coming up, I think.
Is it before or after my induction into the
Am I out of touch here, or does this lineup? I mean, I tried to identify some good bands. Interpol, great. Strokes, Alex G, Joyce Manor, Suicidal Tendencies.
What the hell's going
Am I
on
out? Am I
around
out
here?
of touch? Or just not know
Which suicidal? Metal suicidal or pre-metal suicidal?
current?
Is it metal? Must be metal.
Mike Muir.
I like suicidal.
Me too. But would you
Would I go?
go and
No.
watch Justin Bieber, Sabrina Carpenter?
Okay, that's weird. Dropping
You got
Justin
Suicidal
Bieber.
Tendencies opening up for Justin Bieber.
I mean,
And I know a lot of people just go to Coachella regardless of who's playing.
irregardless.
But let me tell you one more time. If you want to go to a great music festival, Levitation in Austin, in 2 weeks, levitation.fm. In other nerd news, I mean, oh man, I just gotta say thank you to Official Stick Reviews. Main page post. I was live on the air with my emotional support stick.
Some people would
And
say
they
you're
showed me and my co-host True Starling, and I got to talk about my stick, and then I sent it into Official Stick Reviews. They posted it, and Stick City, El Salvador is so good. I did some stories. I probably had collected 9 quality sticks. I didn't have a board bag, so I couldn't bring them home. So I released the sticks back into the wild.
you should put them somewhere so you can like have those sticks when you go back next year.
People are calling me Stickman down there.
Yeah, you're kind of
People I didn't even know.
Stick lord.
What's up, Stickman? And after the first couple days, people were like, "Hey, you got a stick?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got a stick." And then like 8 days.
Were you influencing other people to have sticks?
Yeah, I did influence some other people to have sticks.
So other people were like showing you the sticks that
Some people refer to me as a stickfluencer. Do you have any other nerd news, Todd?
No, it's amazing. Okay, go ahead.
We got questions brought to you by Vessel Shipping at Vessel app. Question for both of us here. Chris and Todd. This is from Dustin Jones, DJ. Freaky Friday situation. You wake up in each other's body and you have a full 24 hours. And yes, it's a Friday. What are you getting into? That's a great question. So I wake up as Todd.
I'm going to Seaside. I'm saying some outrageous shit.
Oh, you're gonna sabotage me.
Yeah, sabotage Chris.
Wow. I was gonna be complimentary and go snowboarding and do some cool airs and stuff and just see what that even feels like. I'd probably throw a wet cat in the mix. Some back 5s, some front 20s.
Has anyone ever gone to you for
7s.
Halloween?
Yeah, I've seen. Oh, you know who went as me for Halloween? Matthew McConaughey's son.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
For real?
I met Matthew McConaughey at Pipeline, sweetheart of a man. Met his son, and Matthew McConaughey embarrassed his son by telling me in front of his son, "You know, we listened so much to you in our house that my son was even you for Halloween one year. Show him the picture." And he had a picture. Yeah.
For real?
For real.
Matthew McConaughey's son, when is you?
Matthew McConaughey knows who I am. Not only does he know who I am, he's a fan of me, and his son was me for Halloween.
So, do you think his son listens to the show?
I don't know.
Probably though, right?
Maybe.
We're good. We're kid friendly. How old's his son?
Like 23 or
Oh,
something.
perfect. And we're right in the demo.
Bailey wants to know, there's a new movie coming out about a band road tripping around to open for Green Day. Whoa, that sounds really familiar. What would you like to see in the movie besides royalties? Well, I think it's more of a Green Day
Is this for real?
Yeah, there's a Green Day biography picture coming out, but it's about their first couple of years of touring. So in that, I mean,
So it's not you guys. It's not.
no, it's not us. Maybe we'll get mentioned. It's about early years of Green Day, I'm pretty sure. I would like to see the whole sellout Gilman war that went down between Green Day and their, quote, punk rock fans who had to protest them because they got signed.
You know,
and started selling albums.
I've been kind of dipping into that recently because I don't know if you've heard this new Turnstile album. It's really good.
If you rewind
It's really
a year ago when I was trying to tell Todd about
really good, and
how
I
good
didn't.
Turnstile is.
I didn't believe the hype. And
They're like one of the biggest bands in the world right now.
I know.
Todd's discovered. Like, have you guys heard of Turnstile?
okay,
Yeah, we've all heard of Turnstile.
I just didn't want to pay attention.
Okay.
Okay, so I really like the new album. It's kind of all over the place, which I'm totally fine with.
Okay.
But there's a lot of people in comments in social media saying that they fucking sold out and it's really lame and all this shit. And I responded to someone's comment one day. I'm like, you know what? This is what everyone said about Jawbreaker's Dear You when it came out in '97. They're like, these guys are sellouts. They've done, and now everyone falls over themselves that Jawbreaker is touring again. and how great Blake Schwarzenbach's vocals are, and the way that he stitches songs together. And
Yeah.
I can't believe they're back out on the road. Thank God, you guys saved my life. The same shit's gonna happen. I really think so.
I think that Turnstile's fine. They
They're-
have the biggest
they're
crowds
fun.
of any
Dude, they're
rock
like
band in the
they're
world
really
right now.
They seem like they're really fun.
Yeah, they're fun, and they're really nice people apparently.
Really?
Yeah,
Do they come on the podcast?
they might come on the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm glad you like them, Todd. Welcome. Art says, Monday Mass question. If Monday Mass held a surfing air contest, where would you have it, and who would be your top 3 invites?
Beacons and let's see.
No one's done an air at Beacon since
Baloney,
ever.
dude.
Actually,
Tell that to Eric
Unsworth.
McHenry.
Unsworth used to do
Yeah,
airs
Justin
there.
Unsworth
Yeah,
was
Justin
like
Unsworth
that,
used
did
to do
every
big
year.
airs there.
He was Felipe Toledo before there was a Felipe Toledo.
Well, I'm gonna have it at the Sao Paulo, Brazil wave pool.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm gonna invite
Me and Chris. And
Chris Coté, Todd Richards, and that's it because
and
we don't
that's-
want a
yeah,
crowd.
And we're just gonna like try.
I
How
mean,
long do you think it would take for you to land like a giant grabbed, like 540 at that wave pool? If you let's say you had it for a day.
Hour.
You think an hour? You think it's like that perfect that you would be able to like?
I think I'm that good.
Well, do you think? Okay, so like average dude, not average dude, but like someone that's a little above average, knows how to do. Has been in the air.
Probably a couple hours. 20 tries, 20 waves.
God, dude, we should go.
Going to a wave pool on September 23rd. You were invited.
I
You're
think
not
I'm
coming.
going.
It might be too late. It might be full.
Probably not.
You've been dragging your ass. I invited you.
Probably not going to be full.
We'll see. My top 3 invites. I mean, Pedro Barras, just because of what he's already done at that pool, would be sick to invite.
Raiji,
Raiji, yep. One more wild card. I mean,
Kern Cable.
Kern Caples. Okay. King of Wave Pools. Zeke.
Zeke.
He always puts on a show.
Zeke does wild shit.
I'd like to see Gago in there in contest
Zoltan.
format. Yeah, Zoltan would be sick. I mean, Mason Ho. The list goes on and on. Great question though. We should do an air contest. This question's from Brian, our friend Brian. Hey guys, what's the best trip/vacation you've ever been on? That's a big question. Let's go one business trip and one vacation.
Okay.
My best all-time business trip was probably drive through Europe when I was working with Transworld Surf. Me, Kelly Slater, Benji, Rizal, Greg Browning, and the crew. Just going through Portugal, Spain, France, Italy. Best trip ever. Best vacation ever. I mean, my recent trip to Sayulita with Mike Kelly was one of my greatest vacations ever.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm gonna stick with those 2.
My best work trip ever was the Sochi Olympics
Okay.
in Sochi, Russia. And I would say my best vacation was the family and I went to New Zealand in their summer/fall. It was fucking awesome.
That's great. My mom wants to know. Don't you wish you'd studied Spanish at school?
Yes.
100%,
Yes.
Mom. And I feel really stupid for all the stupid decisions I made during school. I should have just done school.
I kissed the bottle.
Both my children are pretty much fluent in Spanish.
Are they really?
Yeah, they went through dual immersion in grade school, which I highly recommend any parents out there.
Mhm.
And now they're in high school and they're just like AP Spanish, just killing it.
Wow.
And it's kind of embarrassing
It's so
because
great.
I go to Latin America 6 times a year.
Mhm.
I'm okay, I can get by, but I'm
My buddy,
It's embarrassing.
our friend Rick DeVoe has had a place in Mexico for 30 plus years, and he can't. My cat speaks better Spanish than he does. It's embarrassing.
happens.
One more question. I have to go to the bathroom.
No, you're gonna do 3 more.
All right.
Which air? This is from Borders of Hope. Which air during the World Surfing Games was the best? Dane Henry's air in the finals.
Straight air,
Insane.
or is it a whirly bird?
It was 360.
Mm-hmm.
Artie Lives, what up? Do you think Gurr is one of the best pro surfers ever? And do you think Wave Key is a good idea for helping
Thugger.
pros? Oh, and you also helped him with the game, which is great. Yeah, I think Gurr is one of the greatest pros ever. He is
I think he's
super stylish, powerful. He changed, I think, the look of surfing. Long hair, tattoos. He kind of helped usher in that era.
I think as far as like surfers that know how to break down surfing and talk about it.
Oh yeah,
Tudor is probably the best at it.
Yeah, for sure. And I think wave key. If you look at the surfers who really do wave key, like Toro Watanabe, the list goes on and on.
Toro's great.
It's pretty much shows like, okay,
anywhere.
well,
Yeah,
if you can surf a little bit more like Taro, then it definitely works.
Yeah.
Agree with you there, Artie. Chasing Winter says, how long does a snowboard hold its value once used compared to a surfboard, skateboard, or snowboard, and why? That's a great question. So, barring any like sentimental or vintage value, let's say you have a snowboard, you got it at the beginning of 2024, it's last season's. How does that hold its value compared to a surfboard or skateboard?
Well, I feel like
skateboards don't hold any value unless
gone.
they're sentimental or art. So
I think
that one off
I think the snowboard world is too turnovery as far as like constantly new. Like everyone's pushing the new. So it's like in the collective unconscious that when you have that older board, it's old and not worth as much.
Right.
But that's not the truth. I think with surfboards, they're a custom shaped thing. If a surfboard isn't dinged or broken down, I feel like a surfboard holds its value a little more.
Yeah, and if it's a dark arts or like a carbon or specialized board, it holds its value.
That is a.
But how much is a so?
We're gonna test this.
Let's say,
weekend.
Yeah, we're gonna test it this weekend. But let's say if you go on OfferUp right now or Craigslist or whatever, and you look for a nude model. No, if you look for a snowboard.
Yeah.
A 2024 Burton board.
400
ridden
bucks.
like 4 or 5 times.
$400.
$400 is fair.
But the real question
not at our
is
garage
like,
sale. Probably
at our garage sale. How long does the board keep its price point for as you move towards us being over it? Because there's definitely things that start off at about $400 or $500.
Come early for the best pick of stuff. Come late
for the best deals.
Basically, we don't want to put this shit back in our car.
Right. But we're not saying that it'll be there.
Corner Pizza, World's Greatest Action Sports garage sale.
We'll see you guys.
I know you gotta go to the bathroom.
Next
Josh
week.
wants to know
Okay.
Todd's take on FASE bindings.
Well, I look forward to trying them. I look forward to trying them out. Chris is going to try some out. We're going to get some. Someone's going to send us. I know there's someone that from some company somewhere that will DM us and say, hey, do you want to try some phases? And absolutely, I do want to try them.
Last question from Hana Lee. You got to get Hana Lee's question in there. She's the best. Do you prefer pumpkin spice or apple cinnamon? Or another fall flavor?
Pumpkin spice.
You're a pumpkin spice guy?
Not really, but I just feel like I feel like I'm that.
Yeah. I like apple cinnamon, like in a tea. I don't really do flavored coffees, but I did have these little pumpkin spice kind of like cookie things from Trader Joe's. They're dynamite.
Bring them with you.
I'm gonna go pumpkin spice. Love you all. Thank you for
we'll
watching.
See you guys next week. Awesome
listening.
times.
Good
Thank
times.
you for presenting us with your presence.
That's right. Bye. Ow.
Well,
Thanks for the engagement, everybody.
My phone didn't charge.
What's up, Jenny B? What's up, Satyam Shwam? Yes, I love India. Hack Rat. What's up? Message retracted. Okay. Merrick, do a kickflip. I can. Leisure party. Good afternoon. Invite me. Yeah, we will. You're in.
Come on in.
Aloha.